Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new corrupted monster, Lady Meow. This is going to be the Golden Legends Pass monster, so hopefully this video helps you figure out whether or not you want to go for this monster. Ooh, 3 slots unlocked, that is nice. So of course, a huge thanks to Social Point for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells I need to rank this monster up to rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed, and let's see, looks like a single ultimate summons a little baby Lady Meows to attack. So Lady Meow had a fabulous life. Her mother was Kat-herine's strategist and the social status of her family was of the highest rank. She had wonderful dresses and the best education. But every night she sneaked into the armory and trained by herself. That was until she realized that her maid, Kat-herine, also trained her magic skills after dusk. They decided to run away and live adventures together. Oh, how nice. What a lovely story. So that is Lady Meow's lore. Let's talk stats. Her power stat, she better be strong after that lore, training in the middle of the night. Her power stat is 8448, which is actually the third highest of the corrupted monsters. Or not third highest, but the third highest stat. There's plenty of monsters. There's a good chunk that have a higher power than her. Like Minos comes to mind, Gartox comes to mind, Colonel Pip come to mind. But anyways, this power stat is tied with that of Darker, and it is the third highest stat in the corrupted era. Her life stat is 86,860. This is actually the lowest of the corrupted monsters, tied with that of Darker, Igoribuki, Masura, and Faye. So yeah, this is technically considered squishy in the corrupted era. The speed stat is 6336, which is an average speed stat for corrupted monsters. There's so many monsters that have this speed stat. For Rata, Sensei Panikin, Darker, Masura, and Faye all have this stat. I just realized that her and Darker have the exact same stats all across the board. Same power, same life stat, same speed stat. In terms of her traits, however, we have another dodge area monster. Rank 0, we get DA, dodge area, so basically you are unaffected by any area skills. So this is very nice. You can obviously partner this monster up with any top monster like Boronot. You can have Boronot, Wingsuit, and Lady Meow, and you basically have this might be the new like Armor Claw, Wormlad, and Grakon. Obviously different things because Grakon was a denier and then Wormlad was support, it could revive. But you could have like a Boronot, Team Speed, and then double attacker, Lady Meow, and Wingsuit. So it's going to be interesting to see what we have. So yeah, dodge area. At rank 1, you get the amazing, powerful Lord Heyman trait of immune to Daze. Daze is a 25% accuracy reduction and damage reduction, so it's whatever. You get a self-stun immunity, which helps against stun, mega stun. Honestly, I mentioned this in another video. I'm not a huge fan of the rank 1 traits, with the exception of Mouseron from Season 2 that I've seen so far. They seem like whatever. It's like an immune to poison, immune to burning, immune to daze. I guess it's better than a DOT. If I had to choose something, I prefer the immune to daze because, you know, sometimes you do miss because of the accuracy reduction. And the self-status caster stun immunity, I don't know how I feel about the self-casters because the reality is right now, a lot of monsters, you're going to equip them with Unrelenting Assault if you have it, and the minute they go and use their 3 turns, your status caster is gone. So I would have preferred a permanent immunity, but that's fine. I guess it'll protect you if you are single targeted, because again, this monster has dodge area, so you don't need to worry about AoE skills, but you do need to worry about a single target. So I'm trying to think like, funny enough, her friend, Kat-herine, she can do AoE stun, single stun, and baby reversion. So if you're battling one-on-one, depending what the enemy does, maybe, you know, at least you're protected from getting single targeted with the single stun skill from Kat. So I guess it could kind of help. But yeah, here's Lady Meow. Let's see, Pure Touche deals heavy earth damage to enemies, applies bleed to one enemy, and gives an extra turn. This is very nice. So I could have sworn in the ultimate it looked like it was single target. No, it attacks everyone. Applies bleed to one enemy. Okay, and then you get an extra turn. So it's a great ultimate because you give yourself an extra turn so you can follow up with another attack. So I can't wait to see this monster and her skill set. Okay, it is time to look at the skill set. Royal at Birth deals moderate earth damage to one enemy, applies bleed to one enemy, 25 stamina, 0 cooldown. Adventurer at Heart deals lower damage to enemies, 30 stamina, 0 cooldown. We have Saber Drizzle, deals moderate earth damage to enemies and applies Daze. Hey, I guess that's why you have immune to Daze at your rank 1 trait, you know, against a mirror match against another Lady Meow. So this is 40 stamina, 1 turn cooldown. Not bad for an AoE. We have Parry Stance, applies damage boost and stamina regen to itself. So this is a 0 cooldown skill, 35 stamina, however you pretty much make up for it in that stamina regen. Okay, so far I'm not too impressed with the skills. Let's see what else we have. We have Puss in Gloves, which deals moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies stamina regen to itself. Okay, so compared to Drizzle, it's a lot stronger, I would say by like 5 more damage. The stamina is 10 more, and it has a 3 turn cooldown as opposed to 1. However, you give stamina regen with this skill, so it will help you for the next attack. We have Saber Slash, deals very heavy earth damage. I am impressed by the damage output. This almost feels like it's a massive attack, and you daze the enemy as well. You have Dagger's Throw, which deals moderate earth damage to enemies and applies bleed. Alright, so we have 3 AoE skills. It looks like the attackers now are having 3 AoE skills, because I believe the PvP monster, Guardtalk, also has 3 AoEs, and then like a strong attack. And then we have MYTHIC Guard, which applies immune stun to itself, double damage to itself. If I'm not mistaken, this monster had the rank 3, yeah, stun immunity, so I guess you can re-equip the stun. Wow, I'm not impressed with the skills. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the skills whatsoever. They don't do much. It's obviously an attacker monster, so we'll run Slash and probably 3 AoEs, right? Because you don't have other single target attacks. Yeah, you have to run the 3 AoE skills if you're going pure attack. Or the 0 cooldown 25 damage one in case you want a surroundable skill. Keep in mind, for those of you that have Unrelenting Assault, sometimes you don't want to finish off the enemy with an attack. You want to deal enough damage to where the Unrelenting Assault will finish off the enemy so that you can trigger an extra turn. So having a low damage attack, actually, like Adventure at Heart or Royal at Birth, those could come in handy. I will say the advantage of running Parry Stance and your Meowthic Guard, not only do they set up, but if you were to get possessed, there is a chance the AI might do one of these setup skills, these self skills, and then it'll help you out on the next turn. But for now, we'll run our Slash skill. We will run the regen. I am a big fan of the regen because stamina drain is a huge issue, especially a lot of times for attackers. Let's see what relics she has. So she can hold the Charizard's Amulet, for example, and Sword. Lots of people like Laser Beam Sword. I prefer the Cane Sword for healing. So yeah, stamina for this monster could be an issue. We're going to give her the Unrelenting Assaults, of course. I can just tell you now, if you don't have Unrelenting Assaults, she's definitely not going to be usable at all. Well, it really depends on the league you're in and everything, but when you look at her skill set, she's just a pure attacker. The game doesn't really prioritize pure attackers like this, so she likely won't be usable. Honestly, you're better off getting the PvP monster who has a Resurrection Relic, and you know, you can get him to rank 3 just by doing PvP. So without even forking $20, you're pretty good. But going back to this monster, assuming you have Unrelenting Assault and you're going to use this monster, we're going to run Gloves, we're going to run Dagger's Throws for the bleed. Honestly, if you're deciding between the AoEs, I'd rather you pick the Daze skill, because this reduces enemy accuracy, and reducing enemy accuracy by 25% could mean the difference between winning and losing a game. If you run the Daze and the Bleed skill, together these reduce the enemy's damage output quite significantly, so that's not a bad idea. So you could do this skill set right here with all 3 AoEs. If there's no enemy Megataunt, and you have an Unrelenting Assault, you could essentially like trigger it twice and then finish off with a big strong attack like Saber Slash. So we are going to try this skill set right now, especially because you are going to be fighting Ollie, and all these are earth monsters, so you won't deal as much damage. So maybe it works to the point where you drop it below 75%. But we are going to be doing this, but again, don't discount your weak attacks. Don't discount Adventure at Heart and Royal at Birth, which could deal enough damage to where then Assault triggers. But yeah, not a big fan of this monster. Typical attacker, so we're going to go 2 Strength and a single Speed rune. That's going to be the play on this monster. So I'm going to put Team Speed for now, but just know it is going to be swapped to a regular Strength. Alright, here we go, and I said Team Speed, but I meant Team Strength, which is now a regular Strength. So this is the ideal rune setup, I would say. I am going to be using this team, which is all Team Speed. I've been showcasing an attacker like this in the videos because I basically just want my attacker to go first and attack and utilize Unrelenting Assault. For those of you that don't have Assault, I totally understand. I will remove it in the second part of the video, and you're going to see what a difference it makes and how a pure attacker like this, without any sort of extra turns or anything, just really can't compete. But yeah, we're going to play PvP. However, I am not allowed to win because that would be unfair for me to win with a monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look. And we have a Vanos. Alright, cool. And we have an Earth monster as well. So looking at all the skills, check this out. 60 damage attack. This is 40 damage, this is 30, and this is 35. Alright, so we're going to start off with my strongest one, which gives myself stamina regen. Assault will kick in, and perfect. And then Morg's armor and Electrons and everything kicking in. Like I said, stamina, getting stamina drained is a huge issue. So the fact that she can self-stamina drain with her attack, or self-stamina regen with her attacks, I actually really like. We're going to do our next strong attack, our Dagger's Throw. Perfect! Dealt enough damage to where the Assault kills Daedalus, so I get another turn. and then I can finish off with an AoE. So yeah, these monsters having triple AoE, it actually works. It actually does work. All right, we're going to exit out because we don't want to finish off Lindworm, and we'll continue. And this one, honestly, I got lucky. If I didn't kill Daedalus and that Vanos would have gone, Vanos could have probably OTK'd my monster. All right, Lady Meow, let's see what you can do against a Wing Su. So I get turn 1. In this case, I am strong enough to kill, I think. 202. Oh, this is perfect. So gloves, and then assault does the rest, and I'll get an extra turn. And then I can do my single to kill, but before that, well, yeah, normally you don't have revival, you have soul drag. We'll just do single slash, and you're dead. Boom. Easy. She looks really powerful. She's not. It's because she's level 150. It's because she's rank 5, and she's knocking off everyone. Oh, I just noticed. I'm out of Legendary 1 League. Oh, man. Season 1's about to end, too. All right, let's see how we do against... Ooh, 3 150s and a Panikin as well. So Noah goes first. Noah can put a lot of shields. Removed... Oh, no, I thought that was going to be the removal. So let's see what the enemy is running. Enemy has... Decay. When the turn starts to remove stamina from a random enemy. Oh, I wonder why you would run Decay and not Assault or Soul Drag. All right, cool. So when there's no enemy Megatons, honestly, this monster's even stronger, right? Because... Oh, wait, you're probably running Soul Drag. Burning Hands, what the heck? Alright, I'm super confused. Bleeding, stamina regen. We'll start off with the stamina regen. Always do the stamina regen first. In case you get your stamina drained, the stamina regen can help you out. Boom! There we go. Alright, revival. Do you have revival? You don't have revival. Wait, what the heck is up with this? I probably just swapped stuff for the... for whatever reason. Maybe a war. Bam, slash, and there we go. Alright, so yeah. Alright, we're going to take off Assault, and then we're going to see this monster. And you're going to see that she's not going to be anywhere near as powerful as she has been right now. We could give her something else. We'll give her like a Burning Hands, and we'll see what she can do with that. And keep in mind, she's still rank 5, so the talents are ranked up to a rank 5 stat, so the talent itself is going to be very powerful, especially if there's no Megatons. Okay, there's a Megaton, so we'll be good. Oh, Atrophy. Soul Leader. Alright, so without Unrelenting Assault, let's see what I can do. Strongest attack, this is a 150. Let's do my strongest attack. It OTK'd. Burning Hands kicks in. Charge Amulet. Alright. Gotta recharge. We're just gonna go Fire Rainbow, and we're gonna do a boost. Alright. Favorite trick. Noxious Demons. Okay. Fortunately, it missed. My single attack is still powerful, and so is this. So we're gonna go with the Daze skill. There we go. Burning Hands kicks in. Blocked because they mean to torture. And okay, this battle ended up being a win, even though I wasn't really expecting it. The AI was weird. It didn't do favorite trick on turn 1 and then CDA. That would have put me in trouble. But that's fine. Onwards to the next one. Alright, Hardy, Vanos, and Shelly. Ooh, interesting. We are going to go ahead and finish you off. We'll do my weak... We'll keep the day skill. We'll do my bleed skill. Boom. Alright, Burning Hands deal 60k plus burning. Alright, Hardy goes fast as a shark. Okay, I'm going to do the Skill Mirror or Predator, Black Bite. Oh, I still have it as the attacker setup. We're going to go with Skill Mirror, 25% shield. Vanos has Pierce, so that doesn't matter. Let's go with the Nightmares. We'll go with the Nightmares. And then we're going to go with, you know what, Fire Rainbow. Yeah, it's just to remove Pierce. I should have probably done something else with my Maelstrom, but that's fine. And we're going to damage boost my... We're going to damage boost my attacker. Alright, Vanos is going to die with Soul Drag. Watch Soul Drag in action. Boom! 500,000. Alright. And in this case, we are going to do slash... let's just finish off the enemy Shelly. Boom. Awesome. And then Hardy can go, strike the sun, whatever. Okay. So exit out. I think the only reason I'm winning the battles is just because of the high level. The 150, if she wasn't 150, she wouldn't be OTKing bomb betas or doing anything like that. Or if I fought another 150. Let's see this one. This is all team speed. Alright, here we go. Here, let me do my weakest one. Because realistically, I'd probably... Yeah, even the weak one OTKs right now. Again, it's just because of the level. Raw Drowning. And then she's pretty squishy. I'll set up... Watch what happens if I don't set up Megatons. Yeah, I'm just going to Skill Mirror. Fast as a shark. Oh, Reflect. Now, even this one would be a win. Because I'm going to boost. And then the AoE is a lot stronger. And they're vulnerable. We're just going to go single slash. Burning Hands. Boom. Okay, there you go. So, it's funny because a lot of people, or a good number of people, didn't like that I kept using the unrelenting assault in the videos. But even then, like, when I do the 150s, this is also unrealistic because most players are not going to be getting 150 of all the corrupted monsters. So it's at the same time, it's still, this isn't the best showcase regardless for the majority of players, I would say. Alright, that's a tanky one, so yeah, this one's not going to be an OTK bomb beta. So I think realistically, that's how most battles will play out, where you don't OTK the enemy Megaton monster. Here I will set up Skill Mirror and hope for the best. It can probably be cleansed away. Consume Virtue, yeah. And then we still have to deal with, yeah, boom. So this is more of a realistic battle of what would happen. Alright. We're going to get rid of MT. We're going to boost the attacker. And then hope for the best. Warming Light. Thank you for doing Warming Light. Alright, let's go for the days. Success. Mouseron, let's do the Megaton won't help. Nightmares on everyone. Let's go for the Nightmares. Awesome. Alright, he'll probably heal. Yeah, Reborn through Hate. And now AoE, and I lose... Oh, Voltaic Claw. Soul Drag's gonna kill. No, if it wasn't for Soul Drag, I would have... that would have been bad. We'll do Diverse Depressions, and then single target. Boom! We'll just do Dagger's Throw in there. Alright, so you got to see the monster. Ended up winning more battles than I thought I would, even without the Unrelenting Assault. Again, Unrelenting Assault on attackers is really a must. When you look at her skill sets, there's nothing amazing about it. It's very standard. We have an AoE Bleed, AoE Daze, a Stamina Regen, which I do like because Stamina Draining Relics. So I am a fan of that one. But then you also have a strong, massive day skill. I wouldn't use the soft skills. I would consider one of these, but I think most of the skill set is going to be this. Overall, not a big fan of the monster, but also was pleasantly surprised how well she worked. But again, because she is 150. That is the only reason why she was dominating, because she is 150. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Lady Meow. This is the Golden Pass monster. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.